Welcome back to the Picaroon Pod. This is episode 2, and I'm Trilly Nelson at Shotgun Trilly on X.
Welcome back, people. This is Shitty61 on X, and we're just here to give our next updates and our picks for the next games of the Raiders and the Buccaneers.
So this is probably going to be our favorite game of the season since we're starting off 1-0 after we both picked our teams to lose the first week.
Yes,
With the injuries of the Buccaneers, I just didn't know how well they were going to do, and they started out pretty shaky, kept it close, and pulled out a very crazy win at the end with Emeka Egbuka, who I'm going for the rookie offensive player of the year after what he pulled on a Sunday.
Yeah, that was an amazing performance by the rookie, and I was really impressed with the way even though Baker Mayfield struggled in the beginning. At the end, he came through in the clutch, so that was a good win for you guys. And as for the Raiders, I predicted a loss also. I just didn't think we could travel to the East Coast and perform good like it's been our history in the past. But I was really impressed by the way Pete Carroll had our guys playing, and maybe I was wrong on our season, but that's what I'm hoping for. I'm a diehard Raiders fan, so
I know
like
Geno Smith looked phenomenal. His down the field passing is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he was. I didn't really expect a lot from him coming into this year. I thought that was going to be our big issue, and I thought our line was really not going to be able to protect him. But they did a real good job against the Patriots, and like I said, I'm really surprised, and I'm happy to be 1-0 right now.
I think this week is my favorite week because my boys are playing Monday night, going to Houston, where they got, where Zion's from, and Mike is from, Baker's from Texas, you know what I mean? So we're basically a homecoming party.
Oh yeah.
And it's a Monday night game against a team we lost against last year that's not looking so good.
Yeah.
And to follow that up, we have a Raiders Monday night game on the same day. Who would have thought?
Back to back, baby, back to back.
So we never thought that was going to happen. First of all, I didn't really pay attention to that at the beginning when we were making our picks, or else we would have highlighted that. But now that we're here, I feel like we get a jackpot in 1 week, a lottery. We hit the lottery in week 2, and coming off the victory we just had, and then coming off a Houston team that didn't look so great. Although their defense looked phenomenal still, I think we find a way to get it done again, like I predicted at the beginning of the season. How do you feel about your home game against the Chargers?
Well, that one I'm kind of wary of because the Raiders are coming off a big win. I'm just hoping they don't have a big letdown. And San Diego, they look pretty decent in their first game. So, and we always play tough games with each other. So I expect a really good game, tight game. I figure the Raiders hopefully will pull it off at home by 3 points is what I'm thinking is going to happen. The only thing is I don't know how much Bowers is going to play. I already was hurt a little bit in that last game, so
yeah,
we'll wait and see. But he had a great opening game. So did Geno Smith. And if our line can protect him, I think we're going to pull it off.
So speaking on tight ends, Brock Bowers is set to have one of the best years coming up. Tucker Kraft also looked phenomenal, and Cade Otton for the Buccaneers didn't do exactly what I thought he was going to do this last game, but I thought they just missed a couple passes. I think they were just not on the same page, but I feel like they get it together on this one.
Yeah, I think Cade Otton will have a great game this time because they're going to focus on the wide receivers after that performance last week, especially by that rookie. So I figured Cade Otton will be open over the middle a lot, so we'll just see if Baker can find him.
Do you have any predictions on touchdowns for that game, possibly?
Oh man, that's a tough one. If Bowers is playing, I think he's gonna get one. Giante, I think is gonna get a touchdown.
Yeah, I think Ashton Genty looked pretty good. Obviously, they were focused in on his rushing, but he still got the job done and got a score on his first rookie game, which was
I think he'll get another one. He's
pretty great.
Cause they go to him a lot. So
how about Jacoby Myers?
Jacoby Myers was really good, and they need to pay that man his money, man.
Extend that man. Pay him that
stop
money,
playing around.
dude.
Pay that dude, man. Because he played hard, even though he ain't got that big contract. He didn't try to have no attitude. He just went out there and played ball, man. So they need to go ahead and pay that dude and stop messing around.
Yep.
And Tucker was impressive with that touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great touchdown. And I feel like it just shows what could come.
Oh yeah, future looks bright for us. I'm just
It sure
thinking.
does. And you know, Pete Carroll's going to keep that defense playing
Oh, yeah.
at the top of their top level. You know, which has been a struggle for you guys in
Oh,
the
yeah,
past. I think you guys
especially-
might have cleaned it up.
Especially our secondary. I mean, we normally get everybody puts up Sega numbers against us. You know.
Yeah, and I feel like they were able to keep it right in the realm and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
get the job done. As far as the Bucks defense looked pretty good. I actually the one gripe I had was Jamel Dean, man. I think everybody's just gonna target Jamel Dean this year until we can get Morrison back.
Yeah.
Which I hope he comes back sooner than later. Jamel Dean, I also just found out they cut his they did his deal and he's gonna be out after this year. And instead of the $12 million he's gonna get around 4.5. So I do think he's gonna play a little bit better because he's gonna be auditioning for a new team and to try to get another starting position. But I do think he's out at the end of this year, and I think Morrison is gonna become our either number one corner or our number two behind Zion.
Well, he needs to improve. He wants to get on another team. He looked like crap.
He's been getting scored on. Every
Yep.
catch is down there to his side. They stay away from Zion. Zion had 2 dropped interceptions last game. Also, Baker Mayfield almost threw 2 to 3 picks last game, but they were also dropped, which would have changed the game drastically. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping he cleans that up a little bit. He started off like 0 for 5, ended up 16 or 17 for 32 or 33. So I think he's gonna improve drastically. He was our leading rusher. Bucky Irvin really didn't get it going, although he did score a touchdown on the pass. Rashad White almost caught that screen touchdown, but the shoestring tackle saved him. But I mean, that was a 30-yard screen touchdown. I feel like we need to do some more screens, and hopefully Wirfs gets back there so we can put Barton back at center. Barton played left tackle for the first time since college, and he looked phenomenal doing it. So once we get our offensive line back, I think our run game will improve.
Oh yeah, and Baker Mayfield always has great bounce back games after a poor performance.
Yes, he
So
does.
I really expect him to have an awesome game. And then, like I said, Swerve and wide receiver Godwin, they were practicing this week, so that's another positive sign for you guys.
They'll be back pretty soon. Hopefully they get back soon. My predictions for the game were negative 2.5 dog. So they actually think that Houston's gonna pull it out. I wasn't very impressed by the last week's performance by them. The Buccaneers, I was iffy on it. I wasn't impressed at first, but I was impressed about how they finished the game. So I do think they make a better comeback. I think Houston plays a lot better, but I think we get the job done by about 4 points.
Yeah, that line on that game is like a trap game.
Yeah, it is.
I just don't understand how Houston can be favored by
2.5.
Yes, I mean
Earlier in the week it was I think 1.5, and now
Right.
it's about 2.5. So
all the money's jumping on Tampa Bay, so just beware of that game. I think it's going to be close.
if you're a betting man, I would stay away from that one.
Yeah.
I would. I don't know. Both offenses didn't look phenomenal, so I would even stay away from the over on that game. Maybe just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Maybe pick it. I think Cade Otton might score a touchdown in this one. I think they want to get it to him, so he doesn't hang his head.
I definitely think Bucky's going to get one running.
Absolutely.
Rushing, he'll get a rushing touchdown this game.
And I think Cade Otton, they don't want him to hang his head on his performance last week, and I think they go to him early and often.
Yeah.
Also, Mike is a homecoming. It might be his last year, you know what I mean? So they're gonna go to him early and often.
Oh yeah.
And Emeka Egbuka just opens up the whole offense. So my prediction is 24-20. I think the over and under might be, I don't know if it's 44 or 48. Just stay away from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Chargers, I'm not too sure what the over and under is on that one either. I think Chargers might be a 6.5 favorite possibly.
I think they're the 4-point favorites.
Oh, 4.5 favorite. Okay, well, I like them to cover 4. I think it might be a 3-point game either way.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the Raiders with the points.
Yeah, I like that. I like that pick. Moving forward, though, you could look forward to some more podcast just analyzing the game before and predicting the next game as it comes, and some more bets. We're going to be doing our doubloon double down and our piece of 8, so be on the lookout for that and tap into another episode.
Yeah, subscribe and let's go Raiders.
Let's go Bucks.